Nothing you're gonna be able to do about it come fight night.
I know Turkey's in your corner,
I promise you.
But look, it's gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm different.
I see you too.
How many fighters have ever been called the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world? These are two of them, and they're gonna fight.
Canelo versus Crawford, a true super fight that only comes along once in a lifetime.
Erislandy Lara knows the truth. He is the man who stepped out of the ring with a loss against Canelo Alvarez. Yet many who watched that 2014 fight saw something different on paper. It was a defeat. But in the eyes of countless fans and analysts, Lara's sharp movement, defense, and counterpunching told another story. His performance wasn't just about surviving Canelo's power. It was a blueprint on how to break down one of boxing's biggest stars.
In regards to the Canelo fight, seeing his performance against Bivol and knowing that you've been known for your boxing ability, would you give Canelo a rematch if that was would you be looking for a rematch if that was a possibility? And would you be interested in fighting Bivol in the near future?
Last question.
No, me gustaría una revancha con Canelo. Yo no voy a hacer la dura que hizo lo que hizo Canelo. Bivol un boxeador demasiado grande y fuerte e inteligente. Y creo que me gustaría la revancha con Canelo.
Erislandy Lara has made a surprising prediction, one that carries real weight. He's not just speaking as a fan. He's speaking as a man who once pushed Canelo Alvarez to his limits. Back in July 2014, Canelo faced Lara in what was meant to be another easy step toward greatness. But for 12 rounds, Lara gave him fits. Using slick movement, sharp defense, and precise counters, Lara made Canelo miss again and again. The frustration showed. Canelo swung wildly and often hit nothing but air. When the fight ended, many believed Lara had done enough to win. But the judges awarded Canelo a split decision victory, including a controversial 117 to 111 score that drew outrage. Fans called it a robbery, saying Lara had exposed a weakness in boxing's golden star. Now, with Canelo versus Terence Crawford on the horizon, that fight feels more relevant than ever. Lara says Crawford can use the same strategy he did: smart movement, clean counters, and patience to do what he couldn't. Finally beat Canelo.
Otra pelea que se acaba de anunciar, una grande pelea que tú peleaste con él hace unos cuantos años, Canelo. Canelo va a pelear con Crawford. Crawford se va a mover dos divisiones para pelear con Canelo aquí en el Legion Stadium. Y tú que has peleado con Canelo, ¿qué crees que va a pasar con esa pelea?
Bueno, ahora mismo Canelo es un boxeador fuerte. Crawford es un boxeador que está haciendo dos divisiones. Hay que ver primero cómo se siente los 6 primeros rounds y después veremos el resultado. Pero creo que es una pelea muy interesante para los dos, 50-50.
¿Qué es algo que tú te recuerdas de la pelea que Canelo y que te ayudó a seguir al nivel que tú estás? Porque peleaste con Canelo casi que 8 o 10 años y los dos son campeones ahorita todavía.
Hace
12 años.
En 2014. ¿Qué yo aprendí de esa pelea? Bueno, todavía estoy activo, gracias a Dios. No fui lastimado, no cogí golpe en esa pelea. Yo pienso que si Crawford no se deja lastimar y que no coge mucho golpe de Canelo al cuerpo y en los hombros, huele que tira para los hombros, creo que puede tener el triunfo.
Erislandy Lara's prediction isn't just a guess. It's a warning from someone who knows Canelo Alvarez's weaknesses better than most. Lara calls the upcoming Canelo versus Terence Crawford fight a true 50-50 matchup, but his advice gives Crawford a clear path to victory. According to Lara, the key is movement. Stay light on the feet, control distance, and never let Canelo trap you or pound away at your arms. Use your legs, stay outside, survive the early pressure, Lara explained. The same approach that once left Canelo swinging at air. That strategy proved its value years later, in 2022, when Dmitry Bivol faced Canelo. The light heavyweight champion followed nearly the same blueprint: sharp jab, disciplined movement, and smart distance control. The result? A decisive, unanimous decision win that shattered Canelo's aura of invincibility. That Bivol's victory didn't just surprise the world. It confirmed what Lara had shown back in 2014. Canelo still struggles against elite boxers who refuse to brawl and instead control the pace. What once seemed like a controversial claim from Lara now feels like undeniable truth. His prediction for the Crawford fight isn't bold anymore. It's realistic, and for Canelo, It's a warning he can't afford to ignore.
Around big any goddamn way.
Right. Yeah. Now, Canelo is the bigger guy, right? But
he ain't the bigger guy.
That's what they say. They say he's wider, he's got more mass. How are you feeling about Bud going in there taking on Canelo's power?
Shit. I don't give a fuck about that power. Well, how you beat power?
Speed.
You said what?
Speed.
And what else?
IQ.
Timing.
That's why you're the coach and I'm not.
I mean, you make some good, you got some good answers, but that power ain't gonna be able to sustain throughout the fight. Watch. And he usually slows down between 6 and 7. You slow down, that's a fucking wrap.
That's what.
Crawford versus Canelo. Power meet precision Terence Crawford is jumping up 2 full weight classes to face the bigger, stronger Canelo Alvarez. A clash that echoes boxing's greatest rivalries. Canelo, the dominant force at 168 pounds, carries explosive power and masterful precision. A single clean punch from him can end any fight. Across the ring stands Crawford, smaller, faster, and razor sharp in the ring. His movement and timing could be the key to breaking down the Mexican superstar, just as Lara and Bivol once did. Yet, whispers surround Canelo's recent form, since his loss to Bivol. Critics say his edge has dulled, the speed, the fire, even the confidence. Has time finally caught up with him? For Crawford, the challenge is double: beat the legend and beat the judges. Canelo's fights have long carried the shadow of A-side privilege, where close rounds often lean his weight so the stakes couldn't be higher. Can Canelo's power crush Crawford's precision? Or will Crawford's brilliance expose the cracks in boxing's king? This isn't just a fight for belts, it's a fight for legacy and for the future of boxing itself.
Sitting there, look at Williams' score, because he already know what the play was already. He already know he gonna win the fight. Canelo actually won a round where he threw 4 punches and didn't land nothing, and they gave the man the round. This man didn't do nothing. And then you got that fool Sergio Mora sitting there capping, non-stop capping, talking about our Williams' score is running and all this stuff.
For Terence Crawford, this fight is more than just another challenge. It's destiny to be why moving up to face Canelo Alvarez for the undisputed super middleweight crown. Crawford is chasing history. A win would make him the first male boxer of the 4-belt era to become undisputed in 3 different weight divisions. The risk is enormous, but the reward eternal. This is Crawford's Mount Everest, the climb that could define his legacy forever. Meanwhile, the words of one of Canelo's most controversial opponents still echo. Erislandy Lara's warning wasn't just talk. It was a blueprint, one that Bivol later proved works. And so the question isn't whether Canelo can be beaten, but whether Crawford is the man to do it. Can he follow the Cuban's code, using skill, speed, and intelligence to conquer a modern king? Or would he become another name on Canelo's list of fallen challengers? The answer lies in boxing's past, and could reshape its future. What if the biggest upset in modern boxing has already been predicted, and we just didn't notice? If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.